Hi, everyone. I am Jocelyn Mercado, the founder of Sacred Planet, and I have something really special that I want to share with you today, which is going to be a truly amazing way to begin 2019. So, if you are someone who cares deeply about your own health and your future, as well as the future of our planet and the future of the next 7 generations of all living beings, and if you are ready to truly come home to your fullest self in a way that honors what you most deeply need and really activates the unique gifts and talents that you were sent here to bring forth into our world. And if you're interested in learning about earth-based and indigenous wisdom from all around the world that you can bring into your life with really easeful and inspiring and transformational practices that are completely customized to your unique lifestyle, then I want to invite you to adventure with me for 7 weeks starting on January 7th in my new online course. And let me share this with you here. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so my new course is called Rooting in Shamanic Earth Wisdom, a 7-week immersion to heal yourself and heal the planet. And as I mentioned, it starts on January 7th and it will go for 7 weeks from there. And in this course, we are going to co-create with Mother Earth as I'll guide you to create your own shamanic rituals and earth-based practices to tap you into the greater intelligence and wisdom that surrounds us at every moment, but which in our hectic lifestyles we often get pulled away from and forget to access. I want you to have the tools and practices to walk confidently on your highest path in 2019 and beyond. It is our birthright as human beings to be deeply interconnected with the wisdom of the plants, the animals, the rivers and mountains, the earth and the cosmos, and of course, with the wisdom of our own intuition and ancestral knowing. All of these are available to us every single day. And when we tap into them, using the knowledge of the ancient and indigenous people who have come before us, we can find answers to our toughest questions. We can access healing for our most difficult afflictions. We can find peace in troubling times. And perhaps most importantly, we can find out what our true soul's purpose is at the deepest levels of our being, and find out how to take action in service to that purpose in ways that will be fulfilling and uplifting, like nothing we've ever known before. And yet, in these modern times, we so often become separated from the vast intelligence that is our birthright. And even if we are very aware, even if we are awakening and evolving on our spiritual path, it can be really difficult to find practices that truly resonate for you personally and that fit into your life optimally so that they become a joyful time that you look forward to rather than one more thing on your to-do list. That's what I want for you to have practices that are so customized and integrated into your own lifestyle that they feel joyful and you can't wait for them every day. So this course is all about coming into your own path, a path that addresses all the internal issues where you'd like to feel a shift so that you can be really ready and clear to be the sacred warrior or warrioress for the healing transformations that you want to see for Mother Earth. I'm sure you've heard that phrase, be the change you want to be and you want to see in the world. But how do we actually do that? And so have you been searching for a context where you can create your own profound levels of healing, both individually and for the collective, with support from a sacred and caring community and an experienced guide? Have you been feeling more called to explore Indigenous Earth wisdom and integrate it into your life? If so, I invite you to join me in this new community that is starting. So I want to share with you just a few of the topics that we'll explore during the 7 weeks of Rooting in Shamanic Earth Wisdom. We'll explore shamanic practices and earth-based practices to reconnect with the greater earth intelligence all around you. And we'll cover how to feel deeply connected and be able to access the higher guidance even when life is really busy and hectic. I know for so many of you that I've spoken to, this is where it seems to fall by the wayside, right? So how can we stay connected even in those busy, crazy times? We'll look at discovering the inner wisdom already within you that innately knows how you need to heal from past suffering and woundings. And we'll explore the knowing that you are part of a sacred global tribe of healers working to create the change you wish to see in the world. And you'll see this evidenced by all of the amazing people in the course. So many people have already joined and many more are still joining. But also, I feel that there's this underground movement happening now where just vast numbers of people are waking up and becoming healers in all different ways, both on individual levels and collective levels. So we're really going to tap into that. We'll explore how you can find and truly root into your own mission or purpose. And we'll also look at learning how to do your personal healing work in a way that really supports and heals the whole collective, right? So it's about both. It's about healing on a personal level through these practices and rituals that we'll be creating in this course, but it's also about how can we then, at the same time, be healing the collective. This is so important. So I want to share with you a little bit about why I created this course. And there are really two main reasons. The first is that I've talked with so many of you in our community, and I know that you're craving a context where you can become even more deeply rooted in the sacredness of your inner connection to the earth and to the higher intelligence of the earth and cosmos. And I know you want to really strengthen that connection on an inner level so that you can bring that connection outward and really be sourced to make the changes that you want to see happening in the world. And so I wanted to create this brand new global community in which you can receive the structure, the inspiration, the insight from someone who has been where you are, and a flexible, exciting, and really unique way to integrate these ancient practices into your life so that it will work optimally for you and provide this higher level of healing and access to the greater cosmic intelligence that you need. And the second reason is that I want to share with you the practices and understandings that completely changed my life and set me on a clear path toward my highest purpose, or at least what I believe that purpose to be at this point in my life. I want you to have access to this in a very profound and meaningful way, and to be able to receive it in a format that is completely customizable to your unique life, situation, and personal journey. You will emerge from these 7 weeks with an entirely new perspective on what it means to be a human being. You'll be gifted with a brand new sense of the key role that we as humans are meant to play in bringing forth a bright and vibrant new future for our beautiful earth. And you'll come away from the course profoundly changed on an inner level, experiencing peace and joy because you'll know that you have everything you'll ever need to support you. I know that was when my life completely shifted away from anxiety and depression and toward this deep inner confidence because I realized I truly do have access to everything I'll ever need inside of myself. And I want you to really, really experience that on a very deep level and in a way that it will never leave you again. And you'll emerge from this course with a new glimpse of your own highest self and soul's mission, including how to take action in powerful ways that align perfectly with your lifestyle and your other responsibilities. As I mentioned at the beginning, this course is truly an amazing way to begin 2019, because once you've become immersed in what this course offers, you will be able to move forward in powerful and decisive ways in all other aspects of your life. And also, you will know that you are already making a tremendous positive difference for our planet and the collective community of all beings who are our co-journeyers on Earth at this time. So I'm creating this course in a really different way than I've ever done before. This is very new. This is very, very much guided by the information that I'm receiving from my guides. So every module is going to include a really profound guided shamanic journey that we'll experience together in the class. I will lead you through a guided journey in every class. And this is going to both create personal healing for you and also will raise powerful energetics, because when we do this in live global gatherings, the healing ripples out in amazing ways. Every module is also going to include guidance with new ideas in every module for how you can create your own rituals and practices and craft them to your unique situation and your own interest and the guidance that you are receiving from a higher power in your own meditations, to open space in your life for the sacred to really enter in ways that feel truly aligned for you. And every module will also include ways that you can powerfully tune into what your own guides, power animals, our creator, and your own inner wisdom and intuition are telling you. I know that so many of you have said that you're receiving information sometimes, but it may not be consistent and you don't know which to trust, or you don't know if it's your thinking mind coming in. So we're going to really delve deeply into how to more effectively and consistently receive these messages. And every module, this is another very new and different thing that I'll be providing to you. Every module will include downloads from my own guides and helping spirits on the topic that we're covering that week. This is really going to give you access to messages from a higher power that are specific to what our unique course group most deeply needs at that very moment. So this course is not about subscribing to and learning the ways of one particular indigenous tradition. This is about coming home to the indigenous lineage deep within you and passed down by your forebears, because we were all indigenous once, and your ancient earth-based heritage lives on inside of you. In this course, I'll open up pathways for you to access this deeper knowing, and I'll provide examples of practices from many different ancient and indigenous traditions so that you can find and discover and sense into what really feels right for you, and bring that truth, that homecoming, into your life in magical and synchronistic ways. So here is the link. If you'd like to learn more and register, you can go to this link. It's jocelynmercado.com/rooting in shamanic earth wisdom. Those last 5 words all hyphenated. But make sure to keep this Zoom or this video window open, because I have some exciting information to share with you. So everyone who registers by January 3rd will receive the early bird price, but will also receive 2 exciting bonuses. So the first bonus that I want to share with you is a shamanic journeying instructional guide. And this is something that I've created. It is a video training. It will also be provided in an audio version. And so if you have not previously kept a consistent shamanic journeying practice, or if you've ever felt like shamanic journeying didn't work in the right way for you, or if you didn't have confidence in the results that you got from it, this bonus is really perfect for you. I'm going to share my time-tested tips and recommendations on how to access the life-changing practice of shamanic journeying safely, and so that it optimally supports you wherever you currently are on your path of spiritual awakening. And then bonus number 2 is that you'll receive 6 very special interviews with elders and wisdom keepers, from Pat McCabe, from Cater Brown, Brooke Medicine Eagle, Malada Gebremedin, Ilarion Merkuliev, and Claire Dubois. These are some of the best interviews that I've ever recorded. And every single one of these, I was just completely blown away as a listener, and that I received, incredible comments and feedback from people. So I know you're really going to enjoy these. And they are also very, very relevant to what we'll be covering in the class. So they're a beautiful kind of precursor to what we'll be getting into. So I want to share with you the pricing for the course. Oh, let me turn my video back on here. Okay, great. So the regular price for this course is $450, but if you purchase by January 3rd, I am so excited to offer a price that's more than 50% off of that. It is $222 if you purchase by January 3rd, and you'll find that on the course page to the link that I provided. And also, I've created an installment plan so that if you would prefer, you can pay in 3 installment payments of $81 each, right? So that'll be 3 monthly payments. So I hope this will be really, really easily accessible. And the content that is going to be in this course is just going to be beyond anything that I have created in the past. So it's going to be an amazing journey. And the community aspect of this, I just want to touch on that briefly. You will be joined together in community with all of the other people who are participating in the class, not only on the live calls, but also in the online course platform, where you'll be able to have an ongoing discussion where I'll be very active in there, answering any questions that you have and adding additional materials that will be really valuable to you at different parts on this journey. So you will be with an amazing group of like-minded change makers who want to also really deepen into their earth-based wisdom and shamanic and indigenous-based practices. So I really hope you'll join me for this course. We'll get started on January 7th. And for more details and to register, let me bring this slide back up here. You can just go to this link right here. It is jocelynmercado.com/rooting in shamanic earth wisdom. And if you've received an email with this video in the email, you can just go back to that email and that link will be already provided there. So I really can't wait to begin and can't wait to see all of you who will be joining us in this course. So go ahead and register now. I can't wait to see you there. Great blessings and Happy New Year to everyone.